We've had a wonderful response with the book that has just been released, the gem Lotus of Thousand Petals. And I believe that the book comes at a time when we're going through a period of the great shift, the great awakening. And it serves as a beacon of light to me and to the other, who's also a mirror reflection of self. So I'm going to be just reading few phrases, choosing few pages just to share and expand on my own journey, and will focus on knowing through becoming. But let me start with this phrase, which has always been a phrase that anchors me in my own journey, and I believe it's anchoring us, all of us. From the book itself, the gem Lotus of Thousand Petals. Like the lotus, which we are, may we bloom with grace through every challenge. Like the stars, may we shine no matter the darkness. For this is our essence, our gift, and our legacy. Reading from chapter 2 of the book itself, Knowing Through Becoming. In the journey of becoming, we heal, we liberate, and we awaken to the truth that we are all woven together in the sacred tapestry of existence. What a phrase. To be reminded that in this journey of becoming the best version of self, we heal. Not only do we heal, but we self-liberate. And we awaken to the truth, not the truth out there, but the truth within us. And we awaken to our state of oneness and coming to the understanding that we are all woven together in the tapestry of existence. Knowing through becoming is a profound and transformative process that invites us to transcend the boundaries of static understanding and step fully into the fluidity of life. This concept highlights that true wisdom is not something we merely acquire through intellectual pursuit, but something we cultivate through experience, self-exploration, and inner evolution. Unlike traditional methods of learning, which I can actually attest to because I've been through that, which may rely on facts and external information, this approach of knowing through becoming speaks to a deeper and more holistic way of knowing. It suggests that wisdom is discovered through living, through embracing the challenges, the joys, and uncertainties of existence. By actively engaging with life, we are not just passive observers, but participants in the sacred dance of transformation. In this journey, knowing becomes an unfolding process, a continuous spiral of awareness that integrates both the light and the shadow. Each experience, whether joyous or difficult, serves as a gateway to deeper understanding. Growth itself emerges from the willingness to embrace the unknown, to surrender to change, and to fully engage with the essence of who we are. Becoming is not just an evolution of the mind, but a profound union with self, with the universe, and with the divine. It is through this intimate relationship with existence that we come to know ourselves more fully, beyond the surface, beyond labels. We cultivate wisdom not just in our thoughts, but in our emotions and our spirit and our every being. This process requires presence and openness, basically transparency. It is a willingness to be shaped by life mysteries. Each experience offers an opportunity to move deeper into truth, into clarity and compassion. Through moments of stillness and reflection, we begin to unravel the layers of our essence, revealing the insights that have always been within us, waiting to be remembered. Profound truth, profound indeed. The knowing through becoming approach celebrates the dynamic aspect of life, which is a never-ending dance of transformation in which every moment acts as a catalyst for personal development and self-realization. Furthermore, it encourages us to welcome the journey as it develops, without expectations, and having faith that each step will lead to a better comprehension of the enigmas that shape who we are. Allow me to share a poem expanding on knowing through becoming. The title of the poem is The Odyssey of Becoming. In the depths of my soul, a journey begins to know the self where the truth path spins. With each step I take, I shed what I'm not, becoming the healer of wounds long forgotten. The path is not straight, but a winding design. Through shadows and light, I seek to align. What I seek in the world, I find deep within. The essence of healing, where the journey begins. I'm the seeker. I'm the sage. I'm the flame. Not only the flame, but the blue flame. In the dance of existence, I rise without shame. Each wound that I've experienced is a teacher. Each scar in me tells a tale. In the odyssey of healing, I shall not fail. For in becoming all that I yearn to explore, I awaken to life. I awaken to love and to more beyond that transcend descriptive words. The journey is sacred. The path is intertwined. In the odyssey of a healer, the truth I shall find. Dive deeper with me as we reflect on the words of the poem, expanding a bit on it from the book itself. The path of knowing is a sacred odyssey rooted in the essence of becoming. It is an invitation to embrace the fullness of your being, our being, to embody the qualities we seek to understand. This journey unfolds through exploration, through experimentation with life itself, allowing us to dance with both the light and the shadows. In our quest for healing and self-liberation, we find that the answers that we've been seeking, they are not outside ourselves, but they lie within us. Within us. And each experience becomes a mirror reflection, reflecting the wisdom of the soul. As we navigate together the intricacies of life, we will discover that the healer lies within us, that we are born from the wounds that we have faced and the lessons we have learned from those wounds and the challenges. Through this odyssey, we come to realize that to know ourselves deeply is to surrender, to yield to the process of becoming the best version of self. We come to the realization that not merely are we a seeker, but we are the answers of that we're seeking. We are the essence of that which we seek. We embrace the journey for every step taken is a step towards the profound truth of our being. Let's take a deep breath. Let's pause. Let's be in this present moment, cultivating heart-centered awareness, reflecting on these profound insights that have just been shared. And let's just breathe deeply. And in meditation, let's reflect on these words, that to embark on the odyssey of a healer is to become the very essence of that which we seek. In the depths of our journey, we find the sacred path of knowing self. Once more, to embark on the odyssey of a healer is to become the very essence of that which we seek. And in the depths of our journey, we find the sacred path of knowing self. And in this intricate tapestry of our existence, let me share my own personal journey. You know, it's always empowering and enlightening to speak from the heart, because we mirror each other and we reflect each other. Let me share my own journey and my own experiences. Allow me, kindly allow me. In the intricate tapestry of existence, I have come to understand that healing is an art. Healing is an art of becoming. The understanding that each thread woven through life represents a lesson learned, a challenge faced, and a moment of awakening. As I journey through the landscapes of my soul, I realize that self-liberation arises not from escaping the confines of the past, but from embracing the totality of my experience. With every breath I take, I honor the sacred dance between the inner world and the outer world. Recognizing that my thoughts and emotions shape the reality I inhabit. I become content like the lotus in the murky waters in my own habitation. And each moment becomes a mirror reflecting the interconnectedness of all beings and the divine essence that flows through us. I come to the full knowing and realization that I'm not separate. I'm a vital part of the cosmic symphony, the music of the universe, where every note played resonates with the heartbeat of the universe. In my own spiritual enlightenment, as it progresses, I realize that surrendering to the process of becoming, to the ebb and flow of life's events, is the path to emancipation. I want to repeat that. I've come to the realization in that surrendering to the process of becoming, to the ebb and flow of life's events as it unfolds, has become the path to emancipation. This is where I discover my actual power by acknowledging my journey. I create compassion, not only for myself, but for the other who's my mirror reflection, the other who I see self, the other who's also in the image, the same image of the cosmic spirit, the creator. Let us remember that we are all wanderers on this path. We are all travelers on this path. And let us remember that there's nothing new to be learned. It's all about remembering that which has always been there. Learning is remembering. Learning and evolving as a community of spirits intertwined in the dance of existence. May we remember our authentic self. May we know self as one with the greater I am. May we know that there's no Messiah out there to liberate us. We are our own Messiah. May we remember that nothing outside of self has the ability to make us content. Everything lies within. The power lies within us. From the gem, Lotus of Thousand Petals, available from Take a Lot and also available from Amazon. It's worth reading and it's worth getting yourself a copy and diving deeper in your own leisure and reading and reflecting. And thank you for embarking with me on this journey of self-discovery, of self-knowing, of reclaiming that which we thought we had lost. Once more, the power lies within. It's not out there. The power lies within. Embrace it, harness it, nurture it, and rise like the phoenix from the ashes, rebirthing self.